What's going on? Welcome back to another video. Today I am back with more Team of the Week news for our new set of players from this past weekend that did really well and got a Team of the Week card. Before we jump into it though, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you guys are new around here. I would really appreciate it. Also, I don't know where Most Feared is. I know everyone's asking that. I know I'm asking that. I don't know where it is. I don't know why we don't have it. I believe last year it came out like the 17th, so we should have had it for days now. I'm not really sure why it's not here, but as soon as it comes out or we have information on it, I will let you guys know as soon as I get the information. And also, I know I said the next video is going to be a weekend league video, which I did really want to do, but it turned out to be terrible. Like, we didn't do well, so there's no point in me uploading it. I did win a few off camera, which kind of sucked. I couldn't get that on camera, but either way, this is the video you guys are going to see now. Hopefully, I can make it good for you guys. I'm just going to go over all the new players and stats. So we'll get right into it now. Alright guys, and as usual, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time in the 80 overalls because they're really just not that interesting. They're basically just used for set pieces. But Anthony Ferguson has 77 speed, 81 catching, 70 catching traffic, 80 spec catch with, fine route running, I guess, for his overall. But yeah, that's not really exciting, so we'll just move on to the next one. Next, we have Dean, who has 90 speed for an 80 overall cornerback, which honestly is very good. So if you did just get the game and you need a starter corner, I'm sure this guy's going to be like 5,000, so that would be pretty good if you want to just get him to start out with. He also has 86 acceleration, go with that, and 85 jumping, 71 man, and 68 zones. Obviously the coverages are not that good, but the speed is terrific. Alright, now a bit more exciting. At 84, middle linebacker Tay Crowder. He has 83 speed, 88 acceleration, 84 tackling, 85 hit power, which doesn't really matter this year, 61 zone coverage, and 77 play rec. I'm not going to go over all the stats. They are on the screen for you guys, but this guy looks pretty solid, I guess. For an 84, you might as well. Again, personally, I would just use this as a set piece. I wouldn't put him on my team. If you did just get the game, I guess, and you just need someone to fill in there, I guess you could put him on there. But I still think for 84 overall, maybe even a little less than that, you can still find a better card stats-wise for a middle linebacker. Now, the next 84 we have is Matt Ryan, who has 65 speed, but obviously, it's fine. 83 throw power, 84 short accuracy, 82 medium accuracy, 79 deep, 80 throw under pressure, 80 on the run, 82 play actions. Obviously, this card is not great. It's 84 overall. If you did just get the game or you need an 84 overall quarterback, again, there are better options. Like there's nothing off the top of my head, but especially for his speed, you can definitely find an 84 overall quarterback that's way faster than that. Because I know with not great throwing stats and not great speed, that's really going to hurt you. If you're in that position, at least have good speed with not good throwing stats, so you can at least kind of get out of the pressure and not have to force him a pass every single time. But again, this is 84 overall Matt Ryan. He does have a +1 in his power up though, if I'm not mistaken. So that is pretty cool. This card itself, obviously I would not use, but I think he does have a +1 to his overall, and I guess that makes it not terrible. But that is your 84 overall Matt Ryan. Alright, now this is when things start getting a bit more interesting, because at free safety, we got 88 Minkah Fitzpatrick, who has 88 speed, 91 acceleration, 70 tackling, 87 play rec, 84 pursuit, 83 man, 90 zone with 80 hit power. Honestly, I'm not going to say hit power anymore, because it really doesn't matter in this game, which I think that's better than having just fumbles everywhere like it was last year, at least in my opinion. But this card looks very, very solid. 88 speed with 90 zone, just that alone looks great. He is an 88 overall. Again, you can just use him as a set piece. But, quite frankly, this is a usable card. He could definitely be a free safety just to use. I know if you have like a super team, obviously you're not going to be using 88 Minkah Fitzpatrick. But if you're no money spent like I am, I know I currently have 89 Steve Atwater as mine. I traded him my 88 Eric Waddle because he got on my nerves and just got Steve Atwater, who honestly is better in my opinion. But I'm not going to use this card. But if you are no money spent, it is very possible you can. And he looks to be pretty good as well. And then the next 88 overall card we have at wide receiver, we have Justin Jefferson, who has 90 speed, 88 jumping, 87 catching, 87 catching traffic, 89 spec catch, 85 short route run, 84 medium route run, and 84 deep route run. So his route running, I guess could be better. He's an 88, so it's designed to be a set piece. You can't power him up or anything. But 90 speed on any position, 90 speed at this point in the game is good. Just like the corner I showed you guys earlier, who's like an 80 overall, he has 90 speed. Honestly, in Madden, most years, I think it goes to say for this one too, 90 speed, if you just have that stat at this point in the year, it's a usable card. Even if the covers aren't good, the speed at least helps a ton. So for this card, for sure, 90 speed, 88 jumping, 80, and like with pretty good catching, this is a good card. And then I'm not going to spend too much time on either because they were announced last night on Twitter. But we have 91, the flashback offensive hero, Shannon Sharpe, who has 86 speed, 82 strength, 89 catching, 90 catch in traffic, 86 spec catch, 89 short route run, 87 meet run, and then 75 run blocking. So I pre-ordered the game and I got to choose, or I didn't get to choose actually. I just got 3 free 82 overall players, all from the Ravens, and it was Shannon Sharpe, Ed Reed, and Ray Lewis. And I got rid of Ray Lewis first, and then Ed Reed, and I kept Shannon Sharpe the longest because for one, I was no money spin, and two, I just really like Shannon Sharpe cards because of his speed and athleticism. Obviously, I would assume his 91 is better than his 82, which, you know, obviously it is. So my point is saying this is that the 91 is obviously better than the 82, so I have no reason to say why this card would not play well, because the 82 played well for me, which obviously that was earlier in the year. But I mean, 91 with 86 speed with 90 catching, that's pretty good. I think this card is very good. Obviously, I have no money spent, so I'm not really going to be picking this card up or doing gameplay on it. But this is a very solid tight end, although it does depend on how you, like, what your offense is. If you run a lot, you want a tight end with like way better blocking. But if you pass a lot, I think Shannon Sharpe's a great option for 91 overall tight end. I mean, obviously Darren Waller is like the best in the game, hands down in my opinion. But this Shannon Sharpe is also a good alternative, 91 overall. So that is your 91 flashback offensive hero. And then your defensive 91 flashback hero is John Abraham, who has 85 speed, 90 acceleration, 85 strength, 87 tackling, 89 play rec, 84 block shedding, 84 power moves with 91 finesse moves. So again, for a right end, I think this looks like a pretty good card. 91 finesse moves, I know that sticks out to everybody. That's a good stat to have. And with 85 speed, 90 acceleration, I think this is a very solid card. Again, me being no money spent, I don't often look at like the best position, or the best player every single position. So I really don't know the competition he has at right end of like other players you could pick up. But just basing it off of his stats, like not comparing to anybody else, I think he's super, super solid. And I know, just looking at this card, I would pick him up. I don't know if there's better options out there. There might be. But just based off this card, I think he looks super solid. And this is your flashback defensive player of the week. All right, and now we have the 91 player of the week, Derrick Henry. And we all saw this coming, obviously, after his ridiculous game he had, and basically carrying the Titans team, as usual, to a win in overtime against the Texans. He has 88 speed, 86 acceleration, 80 agility, 89 carrying, 58 catching, 76 change of direction, 90 trucking, and 90 break tackle. Now, this is all in my opinion, but I think he should have better speed. I guess catching doesn't really matter too much, but I think that should still be higher. Change of direction, I think that's pretty ridiculous. 76 change. I mean, I know he's bigger, but 76 change direction, that's just horrible. I mean, I know with Derrick Henry, you're not going to be going out and around like trying to blow by everybody else like you would maybe Saquon Barkley or something. You know, Derrick Henry likes the contact, so you're probably going to be punching up the middle a lot with him. But still, 76 change direction, I don't want to say it's not usable, but for a 91 overall player of the week, I think that's just terrible. I think that should be way better. At least 82, in my opinion. Probably at most 85. Somewhere within there. I think 82 to 85 would be a fair stat there. But 76 change of direction, I think is terrible. But other than that, 90 trucking, 90 break tackle, I mean, that's very good. And it's Derrick Henry. Obviously, this card's going to play well. That's just my opinion when it came to the change of direction stat. But this is your 91 player of the week. And finally, we have 92 Stefon Diggs as our LTD coming out later today. Stefon Diggs has 91 speed, 88 jumping, 89 catching, 88 catch in traffic, 91 spec catch, 90 short route running, medium route running, and deep route running. I think this card looks very, very good. For one, you can power him up, which instantly gives all those stats +1. And then to look and see already base 90 for route running across the board, that is very good alone. With 91, which powering up, 92 speed basically. I mean, I'll just say the stats as if you power him up. So like 92 speed, 89 jumping, 90 catching, 89 catch in traffic, and 92 spec catch with the 91 route running across the board. I mean, I don't know if you have a Vikings theme team. Obviously, that would go with chemistries and whatnot, but that is a very solid card without chemistries, just powering up. Honestly, without powering him up, this still looks to be super good. The only thing is, we got Chase Claypool last week, who is very big and physical, kind of like DK Metcalf. Diggs is more athletic. I don't want to say slot receiver type, but more like Tyler Lockett. I think would be a fair comparison. So I don't think you could use him in the same way as Chase Claypool. You can't really throw it up to him and have him go up there and get it. Sadly, I can't do a gameplay on this. I'm not going to get the card because I have no money spent. But for all you doing gameplay out there, or maybe just looking to pick him up, I would recommend getting him. I think he is one of the best receivers in the game. Obviously, not like Amari Cooper, not like DK Metcalf, not like Chase Claypool where you throw it up to him. But as a comparison to Tyler Lockett, I think Stefon Diggs is just a better version of that. But yeah, this is your limited time Stefon Diggs LTD for Team of the Week. Alright guys, that's going to do it for the video. Comment your thoughts down below on the cards we got, whether you think they should have had higher or lower stats, or players that maybe didn't even get a card that you think should get a card. Again, I know on all of our minds, most feared. Where is it? I don't know. I don't know why it's not here. I will do my best, though, to get that out as soon as possible when we hear from it, because I know you guys want to see it. I know I want to see it personally, too. So the next video you guys are going to see, I want to say, is probably going to be a yard video. I haven't done one of those in a while, so I might do some yard. Might come back to offense team, might do a squads game, might do randoms again, I'm not really sure yet. Might go back to face the franchise. Just let me know whatever you guys want to see down below. But be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you guys are new around here. I would really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.